I would like to build this here, but that's just gonna die the instant I put it down, so. Obviously we need more lasers and stuff, so. So most of them come from, yeah, this is basically just this whole area over here, it looks like they come from. My laser turret was under attack, apparently. I just want to live my life. Man, I would like to build it back there, because there's freaking spiders over here. But I built a laser in the way, unfortunately.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving. Brigadier.
You know what? Now's our time. Never mind. We build one like here, maybe? Maybe it'll live.
Under attack.
Unlikely. My lab's under attack.
Scourge activity detected.
Nah, they're gonna chase it right into that. Oh no, they turned around. How's the Scourge looking? Dragons are dying, more spiders. The dragons are spawning pretty fast, actually.
Energy core under attack.
And there's a lot of Scourge. This energy core might die. I hope not. I love how that actually comes over here, so we're relatively fine where we are.
Shield deactivated.
So these spiders can walk on the perimeter, the reflective area, is that what's going on? I'm not entirely sure.
Laser turret ready.
Either way, I'd like to build that there if possible, so those stop spawning, preferably.
Received. Building disassembled. Building disassembled.
Come on, there we go. Is that gonna keep them from spawning?
Energy core under attack.
No.
Shield generator
It's also
active.
dead, isn't it? Oh no, it's alive. Barely.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving.
Man, if that's not gonna keep them from spawning, we're gonna have a heck of a time living here. Maybe just not enough terrain was covered? I don't know. How's it going, spiders? How's the land bridge going? They're working on it. They're working on it. What's that? Oh, that's the
Energy core
portal.
ready.
Alright, we're gonna build one here-ish.
Shield
May as well drop that
deactivated.
shield.
Construction complete.
So they should be spawning around now, if they're gonna spawn at all.
Squad ready. Moving squad. Unit.
Which they are all going to spawn right
ready.
there.
Core shield generator active. Core
Thankfully,
shield
via the
generator
magic
deactivated.
of the perimeter, we can just immediately kill all those.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving.
So they should stop spawning entirely over there, which is good, so we can sell you, because we don't need you.
Building disassembled.
Probably considering where they spawn, don't want that built there, so we have a gap here. Yeah, we could actually set up an abyss to keep these spiders from getting to us so
Energy
easily.
core ready.
Let's do that. So we'll set up an abyss there.
Scourge activity
Actually,
detected.
it's gonna mess up the abyss when I do this, but it's alright. Let's reset up our abyss here. Like so. And that should be plenty. And they'll dig a little hole there. I could set up a second abyss. That's actually probably not a bad idea.
Ready.
Just for here-ish. Basically, it's a trench that they'll dig. Oh no, they're still spawning over here.
Core shield generator active.
Just like this news. And that's not nearly dug up enough to keep them
Online.
from spawning
Brigadier
over there.
moving.
It'd be nice if you'd stop attacking my droids, my drone things, whatever those are. You guys know what I'm talking about. I love the holes the dragons are digging. This pleases me.
Energy core ready.
It also looks weird when they do that, but that's alright.
Scourge activity detected.
It's gonna be real efficient to build it there, but whatever. It's fine.
Shield deactivated.
Assuming we get it built fast enough anyway.
Squad ready. Transformation initiated. Coordinates.
And that should give us a safe base back here to work with.
Complete.
Relatively safe, anyway. And you guys can hang out here, and there's no veterancy, so they don't gain anything by doing this, but they can hang out here and shoot lasers at spider ant things, I guess. I don't really care what they do, to be honest. It's gonna be a long time to fill out that much space, so, you know. Maybe trim that back a little bit, shall we? Maybe continue trimming that back a little bit. And then smooth it out a little, because that looks weird and it hurts my very soul that it looks like that. That's good enough. Alright, they're going to be filling that out for ages, which, whatever. I don't really care. You guys are not very good at land bridging, are you? These guys, on the other hand, real good at it.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving. Of course, Leggett.
Let's set up our defensive line.
Scourge activity detected.
We're gonna have to get our base over there. We're probably just gonna do like quick hopscotches across here or something.
Base under attack.
Plus, you know, I haven't used the abyss marker, the trench maker. May as well show that to you, I guess.
Brigadier online.
It's gonna be like half a century before they actually start doing that, but whatever, it's fine. So what are we probably gonna need? Probably just scepters. I mean, we could build scum eaters, but like, why though? And you know what? Probably gonna need some stuff like these as well. Did you know my base is under attack? I mean, it's just these guys, but did you know?
Brigadier moving.
That's alright, they'll figure themselves out eventually. I could build some more lasers over here. Probably not an awful idea.
Scourge activity detected. Building.
Sell those two.
Building
Still no Scourge
disassembled.
activity from here, and I do hope you guys really can't hear those Discord noises. If you can, it's gonna be real awkward. That's okay. It's gonna take him a long time to build those, unfortunately. That's alright. I have scepters. We may as well speed this up because it's a Scourge mission. And because it is a Scourge mission, it's going to take a very long time, so I apologize in advance. There's not really anything I can do about that, because Scourge missions by default are just very long missions, so...
Brigadier online.
Look at them filling in the abyss over here. Jeez, look at them go.
Scourge activity.
I mean, they have to dump this stuff
Disruption.
somewhere, so I may as well have them
Base
fill this in.
under attack. Laser turret ready. Brigadier
Should have backed you
online.
guys up so you
Of
stop
course,
getting
Leggett.
murdered.
Brigadier moving.
That's alright.
Brigadier online. Brigadier
It doesn't take
moving.
very long to build new Brigadiers or Buildmasters, so it's okay. And yeah, it's gonna take him a long time to build anything, but we need the Brigadiers for now,
Laboratory
so...
ready.
And you know what we could do is kind of like set up
Scourge activity detected.
like just little spots every once in a while. For now. I don't know if these are accurate, but... And then we'll go ahead and mark this stuff out as well. It won't be ages before they actually get over here to doing this, so I don't really necessarily mind doing that. They might fill in that one, because it's kind of close to them. Yeah. That's okay. We got time. Time to spare. And we want Rocket Lab.
Scourge
Yeah.
activity detected.
And you know what?
Energy
More of
core
these.
ready.
We're gonna want the energy, so we may as well have the storage.
Brigadier online.
What is going on there? Apparently I missed that. I'd really like them to flatten this side out,
Brigadier
so...
online.
What? I don't fill that in. How did this happen? God dang it, now the whole thing's messed up and I gotta redraw my abyss lines here.
Scourge activity detected.
Alright. And then this one. Kind of there-ish. Yeah, that works. Really don't need 2 abysses, but you know, it's okay. I like to build one of these. But there's spiders here. Spiders are bad. Okay.
Brigadier online. Brigadier moving. Of course, Leggett.
Come here, Brigadiers, and do your brigadiering thing.
Ready. Construction.
It's just got a little tiny mountain there now.
Lab upgrade.
Look at this nonsense.
Scourge activity detected.
Where are they spawning at too? Oh, over there. That terrain doesn't look very happy, but I don't think those enemies can make an abyss like the dragons do. And the other spiders, I think, also do that. Yeah. Like, there's brown spiders and red spiders. I think it's supposed to be like spiders and ants. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but whatever. These guys will figure themselves out soon.
Brigadier online. Scourge
Maybe.
activity detected.
Perhaps. I don't know. It's gonna be real efficient up here at the front, but I want the energy cores basically to stop right in front of this abyss here. Oh. I mean, I do want them to game, if you let me actually build it. There we
Buildmaster
go.
waiting. Coordinates.
Alright, what do you guys need?
Squad awaiting orders.
Soldiers. We don't have any soldiers or the ability to produce them, so. So there's that one.
Scourge activity
I'm gonna
detected.
build this one, which is gonna be right next to that, but we'll just sell this one and see what's going on with the.
Building
area.
disassembled.
And we'll just plop something down there.
Complete.
Like energy storage. Big space, plop some energy storage in it. Sign me up. Alright.
Energy core ready.
And now we can just line this with defenses. And the Brigadiers will try their darndest to keep that abyss there. I mean, we don't even need the defenses. The abyss kills them, so.
Scourge activity detected.
You know there's Scourge activity detected? I love that guy's going backwards. He's even walking backwards. Oh. He was just revving up. It's like those toy cars that you have to like roll backwards to spin the wheels up. It's like those, but in ant form. Even better.
Squad awaiting orders. Unit ready.
Alright, so we'll have some scepters. That'll allow us a mobile defense for now.
Rocket turret ready.
Oh man, rocket
Scourge
turrets.
activity detected.
I'm pretty much just gonna alternate these down the line here. The dragon doesn't even reach me, so I don't even care that the dragon exists.
Rocket turret ready.
Unless a dragon or something spawns up here. Something surely spawns on those 2 northern ones.
Unit ready.
Surely. It would be silly to not
Laser
have that.
turret ready.
But anyway, this is the sort of defensive line you can sort of set up in this game because the Abyss does damage to units that don't fly. Non-flying
Scourge
units.
activity detected. Laser
So stuff
turret
like the Scourge
ready. Unit
or
ready.
snipers or scummers and stuff like that will take damage going through this Abyss. And then you can have a line of defenses behind it to supplement the damage from the Abyss,
Ready.
which causes it,
Ready.
as
Laser
one might
turret
expect, to
ready.
deal a substantial amount of damage to anything trying to get across there,
Rocket turret ready.
which is bueno. You guys have almost already filled this out, good
Ready.
lord.
Laser turret ready. Unit ready.
We're just gonna have a little cubby hole of joy and happiness over here. And of course, just with the 2 Abyss lines here, these spider dudes were never gonna get to our base, but
Energy core ready.
with all these other defenses here as well, not happening. Not in the slightest is that happening. And we really don't need the Brigadiers so much in our base anymore, but I'm just being that guy who takes 9 hours on missions because he wants his base to be unnecessarily large. Excuse me.
Scourge activity detected.
And we're just gonna use scepters instead of like scum
Energy
heaters.
core ready.
We'll just use sets of 10 scepters.
Unit ready. Coordinates locked.
Man, look how fast they're sucking up this terrain over here now that they're not busy doing other things. And you guys should be able to, yeah. Scepters are so tiny compared to gyroids. It's weird. They're also way less effective against moving units, but whatever. It's fine. And we're gonna have a ton of energy production because of this the terrain that I've created over here. I should mention, you guys might have noticed, but you can't zoom the minimap, but the minimap does not update for terrain. The minimap is a static image that just has the factions overlaid on top of it. So on some maps, for instance, you'll notice enemy factions over the black abyss that's at the edge of a level, and that's just because they've extended the terrain like I'm doing here.
Brigadier online. Scourge activity detected. Of course, Leggett.
I don't know if brigadiers can go over abyss,
Ready.
actually. This is beyond my knowledge.
Base under
See, doesn't this look neat, having this front line here?
ready.
With the terrain carved out of it. I always thought that was neat, setting up abyss lines like that.
Base under attack.
There's really no reason for me to continue doing this whole building the base thing, to be honest.
Squad awaiting orders. Transformation initiated.
I should really get these guys
Online. Base
over
under
here
attack.
and see if they can go into the abyss, because I don't know if they can.
Scourge activity detected.
That's real loud, good lord.
Base under attack.
Look at the terrain that happens over here, jeez.
Construction.
At least the dragons only spawn one at a time, so they just make a hole, but the spiders just make a death square. It's weird.
Brigadier
Alright, so
online.
you're the most hurt.
Online. Of course, Leggett.
Tell me if you can go over
Construction
here
complete.
without dying.
Base under attack.
No, he does take damage doing that, because he floats on the abyss down there.
Scourge activity
But he made it.
detected.
And there's been no Scourge activity up here.
Squad ready. Moving squad.
Let's go over here. We don't need you over here. There's literally no reason for you to defend
Brigadier
that.
online. Of course, Leggett. Base under attack.
Why did I send you back? That was stupid. Build another command center. And we need technicians. And I don't need the energy. I have 25,000 energy storage. Relatively high energy production, so. When everything's... There's a dragon over here.
Scourge activity detected. Construction complete.
Where did that come from? Ah, there it is. Okay.
Moving squad.
Can you attack these? You appear to be trying to, but I don't think it can.
Construction.
Meanwhile, my defensive line is still attempting to hold.
Scourge activity
And we
detected.
wanted
Squad awaiting orders. Coordinates.
some technicians to repair these build masters so they can get across the abyss. I could tell them to use the existing terrain, but I don't really want to. In fact, I want you to entirely cut that off so that they can't just cross over there easily, because those spiders don't make terrain when they die. Which is bueno. Are you guys repairing stuff?
Brigadier online. Scourge activity.
Because you should be, but you don't appear to be.
Squad ready. Coordinates locked.
Ah.
Unit ready.
Whatever. How about them bombs, yo? Alright, may as well build another one of you, and another one of you, and another one of you, because we can, basically. And you know what? Build another one of you, because we can. The dragon's trying to attack them, it seems like, but it doesn't look like it can.
Construction complete. Scourge activity detected.
They're still actually digging that up over there because of where they are.
Energy core ready. Brigadier online.
I'm an idiot and forgot that you can't repair brigadiers like that, so. Excuse me, why is that? Oh, the spiders, right.
Construction complete.
You know what? What's the repair hotkey?
Brigadier moving. Base under
Oh,
attack.
that's like...
Brigadier online.
I thought there was a
Brigadier
go back to
online.
base and repair
Squad
button,
ready.
but I guess not.
Coordinates locked. Construction complete.
You know what,
Moving
just-
squad. Base
The
under
technicians aren't going to do what I want them to do,
attack.
so...
Taking damage. Brigadier